XTRA.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Metal Hammer of Doom Extra. We're getting you ready for another album this coming Wednesday, and to tell us all about it, there's Mark Radulich over there. What do we got upcoming on the Metal Hammer of Doom, Mark Radulich?
Oh, we're off to Germany. Rammstein. Yes. They have a new album out. It actually came out on May 17th, 2019. It's the wiki has it as untitled. I've on Spotify, I believe it's just known as Rammstein.
Yeah, the same self-titled.
Yeah, self-titled album. Rammstein. Rammstein, Jesse Starcher.
Rammstein.
Yes, very famous for Fire Fry and Du Hast. Du Hast. 20 minutes later, Du Hast. So as I said, May 17th, 2019, they came out with a new album. They released 2 singles off of it. It was called Deutschland.
Deutschland.
Yes,
yeah,
March
I've heard that
28th.
one too.
March 28th, that came out. You heard it?
Yes, I actually liked it. Did they say that this is their newest album since, I think, like 9 years ago?
Let's see. This is the 7th studio album by German Neue Deutsche Art Band Rammstein, also referred to
Eponymously?
Thank you.
Sure.
As Rammstein, was released through Universal Music on May 17th, 2019. Their first studio album in 10 years.
10 years. Wow. So these guys are coming back to it. And so this one we're getting ready to watch. Which one's this one?
Now, this is their second single that was released. It was called Radio. Suckers Never Play Me. It's not the whole thing. Radio. It was released on April 26, 2019.
All right. Very good. Well, I'm ready whenever you are. Let's hop back into the world of Rammstein.
All right. Let's put on our shit kickers and kick some shit.
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Yes, and we see an old radio right there.
The old Electrola or whatever the hell
Yes.
that was.
So we have a American bandstand type setup here. Didn't Nirvana already do this?
Yes. Very similar. I have no idea what that meant. Probably applause.
Probably.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
I'm telling you right now that I've liked the 2 singles that they put out off this album. I'm hoping the rest of the album can live up to it.
Yeah, I try to listen to the albums that we cover in here closer to when the album actually comes out, and in between time, listen to other stuff. More on that later. So I haven't heard all of the new Rammstein yet, but I did like this single. You know me, I love my industrial, so
Yeah.
Rammstein,
You'll be pleased.
Rammstein just has to keep it heavy, keep it groovy, and I'll be pleased.
So you ever put lipstick on and sing in front of a microphone like that dude did? The lipstick is rather jarring.
Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me. So no, but I'll tell you, wearing a black skirt and going to industrial shows as a dude was a thing once upon a time. Might still be a thing. It wasn't a drag thing. It was just kind of a... I don't know why, but like I saw people who had been really into the scene doing it, so I kind of picked up on it. And I remember I did it one day in front of my friend's dad, who was not into it and didn't really understand it and had a lot of questions for me.
Yeah. Whoa, what the? Okay.
Hey, put that boob away.
Ladies and gentlemen, she just breastfed the radio.
Well, what else are you going to do with the radio? There's a nun praying in front of it like you do.
Yep. There is rather...
This has got some adult content.
Controversial. My goodness.
I think the cop just took the radio from her.
Telling that kid stay out, stop looking at that chick. Then he decides to get down on it. All right.
I like the drummer. Just rocking out. And my radio.
So the statement here, I assume, is, oh.
Oh, no. That was a poor haircut.
That was...
You're not supposed to take off the guy's ear.
A lot of messages in here.
You think?
You said that you mentioned art as...
Yes.
Yeah, I can see that here. They were making a statement.
Come here.
I'm kind of over like people getting upset with the fact that they aren't getting radio play because the radio doesn't fucking exist anymore.
I was gonna say radio is sort of a dead thing at this point. What do you think of this video?
It's a little bit creepy.
It looks a little bit creepy. Yeah, it's a lot creepy. I'm not gonna lie.
Geez.
Oh, that woman said burn the bra. That's what she said.
That should be all right with your feminist daughter there. Just give her something else to stand up
As
for.
a feminist, Lily, what do you think of the woman standing half naked over fire and yelling at them? It's creepy. Okay.
Agree.
Everything in this video is creepy. Thank you for your commentary. Go on with your bad self.
I was hoping that there wouldn't be another nude scene when you brought her in. I was like, please no.
Sure. I mean, look, I don't need her watching like pornography or anything, but she's seen tits before. It's fine.
this is art. So
yes.
There you go.
This is art.
Oh, the Gestapo or whatever the hell these people are.
Yeah.
They're going to. They're going to take
I'm
out
not.
Christine or
I'm
what?
not as like. You know, like, oh, you can't see nudity. You know, I think as parent of an 8-year-old might be. I saw nudity when I was like 5. You know, whatever. I don't necessarily need her watching sex, but you know, nudity, meh. It's the human body, right, Jesse?
That's right.
Yeah, and as my wife points out, we walk around naked in this house all the time. This isn't anything she hasn't seen before.
You've got about another few years of that, and then things oh, wait, shit. Okay, we've got to stop doing this.
never mind the feminism. We now have to we got to Protestant it up a bit.
Yes, just things are getting uncomfortable. All right, so they've made their statement.
Yes.
Radio, but oh, wait a second, not really there.
Holograms, Jesse. Holograms.
Wow. Okay. All right. Well, Rammstein Radio. I mean, like I said, I think you're going to enjoy what we hear on the album. That video was, it was, a statement against radio, apparently. So
we've been doing these Metal Hammer of Doom extras for a while now, and I've really tried to go out of my way to pick something that we can have, we can talk about.
Discussion.
Look, we are the premier video review podcast on the internet right now. It is.
Yeah.
You didn't see it, but I just rolled my eyes. But it is a privilege, Jesse Starcher, for any one of these bands to be talked about by you and I.
That's
so
right.
I think we should reward the ones that put out really interesting content for us to talk about, and we should ignore the ones that are just, a bunch of guys playing in a garage somewhere waiting for mom to finish making meatloaf.
Pantera, looking straight at you. All right, well, what's the name?
I'm walking in a circle.
So great. All right, Mark, what's the name of the album? What's the name of the band? What's coming up this Wednesday?
Rammstein on Rammstein.
Very good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll catch you Wednesday. That's Mark. I'm Jesse. Have a great one. Bye-bye.
Tune in Wednesday for the Metal Hammer of Doom on the Radulich and Broadcasting Network.